marathon. It is Sunday, in 2 weeks from tomorrow. As you can imagine, this week, marathon organizers around the country reviewing their own security plans after the deadly bombing in Boston. Iris Simpson Bush, the organizer of Our Own Flying Pig, with us this morning to talk about a little bit of what we can expect with these changes. So thanks for coming in this morning, first of all.
Welcome, Brian.
Obviously, as an organizer, you had a very different perspective of what unfolded since what happened on Monday. What went through your mind when you saw what started to develop and what we started to learn about it?
Well, when we first, of course, heard the news and realized what happened, immediate emotional concern. We had a number of friends in Boston. One of our own board members was running. He's a streaker. He's done all 14 pigs. He was doing Boston. So many of the people who train with our local running groups, our running stores, were up there. And we're good friends with the Boston staff. Dave McGilvery, the race director of Boston, is kind of the guru in the running industry. One of the kindest, compassionate people you'd ever meet, in addition to being very good at what he does. It was just a flood of emotions. Oh my God, if it can happen in Boston, it can happen anywhere. And you know, immediate concern, is everyone okay? There is a sense of relief when those you know are okay and safe, but still the horror of it all. And I know that was felt by people who didn't know anyone there. Perhaps ours was just a little heightened.
In terms of security, we will see some changes at least in 2 weeks.
Absolutely. Actually, the next day, Tuesday, we had already planned our police meeting. We meet with them throughout the year. The Cincinnati Police Department heads up and coordinates most of our courses in the Cincinnati proper. But we go through Newport, Covington, Columbia Township, Marymount, Fairfax. All of those police departments come together on a regular basis. Tuesday was our meeting to kind of go over last-minute plans, make sure everybody was aware of any changes. They likewise tell us if there will be construction in their neighborhoods, whatever. So that was planned. Of course, it went to another level very quickly. A second meeting was planned for Wednesday, and I can tell our community that I was amazed at the level of security we have in the greater Cincinnati area. They have plans, they have put in place precautions, they've drawn in units, FBI, Homeland Security. There are some big brass guiding this effort. I was told, you put on the race that was planned, we'll take care of everything else. And of course, what a relief. I left Wednesday's meeting with a trust and a stronger sense of confidence and security about what can be done. And we all know it's a tough job. We cover 50 miles race weekend. That's
a lot of territory. And real quickly, the biggest change we can expect, whether a participant or someone going to support, is bringing a bag to the race.
Absolutely. As you saw in all the footage from Boston, it's typical to bring a backpack. I usually wear a backpack. We start, it's cold, you take a jacket. What we have to ask is, please leave your extra things at home. Just leave it in your vehicle or at home. Clear plastic bags are the only thing we can deal with. We'll use those, provide them for baggage check for the participants. We're asking our volunteers not to bring extra bags. And I would say to the general public, leave it at home. If you're wearing a backpack or carrying a bag, you could be searched. You'll see a lot of extra working canine. You'll see a lot of extra uniformed personnel. It's all planned. It's not because we have an imminent threat. It's part of the safety. And yes.
Well, we appreciate what you go through so we can all enjoy the event. And again, just 2 weeks away. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
We're all going to have a great time.
Without a doubt. And hopefully Sarah will have a good forecast for us. That would be nice too.
Hopefully, Sarah.